For Keir's the traitorous starmer, for Keir's the traitorous starmer, for Keir's the traitorous starmer. He's screwing us all the time. Enough about that though. Good morning everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. So apparently, there has been the first official blackouts warning since November 2022. Which I can't remember off the top of my head. That might have even been when my thermostat wasn't working and I had to sit there violently shivering in my home. But hey ho, I digress. I think it's the MESO that have come out. I'm sure I've got the name wrong, but there's this official board for energy, basically, that has come out and actually given us a proper blackouts warning. Not like what the traitor party, I mean the Labour Party, or maybe I was right first time, has put out there. No, an official blackout warning. And the only thing that's going through my mind right now is how sad is it that the 6th richest country in the world has run out of energy. How sad is that? We have one of the greatest economies in the world, and yet we can't keep the houses running. We can't keep the country running because we've run out of power. What an absolute joke. So now it's not only going to be the pensioners who suffer, it's going to be everyone else, including myself as well. Though at least I've got a little extra insulation. I'm like one of those fucking polar bears. Anyway, everyone else is going to end up suffering alongside the pensioners. And that, to me, doesn't sit right. Though at least, I guess it's in a sense indiscriminate now. But even then, I still feel a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm not talking about the minestrone soup I had this morning. It is disgusting to think that this Labour Party, under Keir the traitor Starmer, is screwing every person that should be being served by this government, but are instead getting screwed by this government. Why else do you think I say we don't need sex, we're getting fucked every day? That's basically the long and short of it. Keir the traitor Starmer seems more content to let all the British people suffer, especially if you're white working class. He's the sort of person who, I know there was a speech parody with digitally altered voices and what have you, which basically made it look like he was saying, if you want to commit crime, now's your opportunity, because we'll be too busy arresting my political opponents and the white working class. Well, he might as well come out and say it for real now, because Keir the traitor Starmer seems to be doing everything he can to sink his own country, which is truly sad. It drives me insane to think that we are literally going to have a potential to all be completely blacked out this winter. That's like being stuck in a supermarket. It's like being trapped in a supermarket for a week and you die because you run out of food. Well, here's one guy that fits the bill. Anyway, it's like being in that kind of situation, and it drives me mad to think that we could be running out of energy as one of the fucking richest countries in the world. Like, I can't get that out of my mind. I really can't. It is totally beyond me that this could even happen. It seems like Keir the traitor Starmer is going for every epitaph that he can find, every accolade he can find, every title that he can find to beseech his name. That's what it certainly feels like right now. Traitor, fascist, dictator, sectarianist bastard, incompetent, lazy, greedy. God, I could name so many other names. Careless. But he's definitely got far more names than Tommy Robinson ever could, let me tell you. And it shows. But every single time this kind of thing happens, where a new story comes out about Keir the traitor Starmer, it's another nail in the coffin for that treacherous man. Well, frankly, he's got so many fucking nails in that thing, he may as well be being buried in a porcupine. The bottom line is this. There are so many things that have gone wrong under Keir the traitor Starmer's leadership. But he just wants to put everything on the far right, or the Tories. He wants to blame them for his fuck-ups, his cock-ups, his incompetence, his treachery and deceit. I think surely now, Keir the traitor starmer needs to realise that the walls are closing in on him. He is on borrowed time right now. And it seems more likely that Keir the traitor starmer will be gone before the end of October, let alone the end of this year. Though this power outage potential does highlight one thing in my mind right now about Keir the traitor starmer. That fits him perfectly. Fits him to a T. The lights are on, but no one's home.